All right, let's randomly stream some Sekiro. No one actually knows about this, so no one's in the chat at the moment, but hopefully some folks will join in. Let's hit new game. And if you're not and you're watching this after the stream, that's great. Welcome, obviously, and we're just going to do a new game, so we'll watch this.
In the closing years of the Sengoku era, Japan was consumed by perpetual conflict. The fires of war raged on, spreading deep into the mountains, to the land of Ashina.
Is the war finally over?
Hey there, Laura. How are you today? I'm not going to talk during the scenes, though, so I'll chat you in a moment. Okay, I'll talk during that one. That was a nice stab. And that goatee!
General Tamura is no more!
Master swordsman Ishin Ashina staged a bloody coup and wrested control of the land.
Yes, he did. Wow, it's seeing this scene after playing the majority of the game significantly changes it. And I'll talk more about that in a moment.
What's the matter, Stray? Nothing left to lose? Well, would you look at that? Fascinating. Will you join me, starving wolf?
On that day, a young cub was taken from the battlefield. He trained relentlessly, and indeed, went on to become a master shinobi.
Listen, Wolf. You must never forget the shinobi code. As your father, my word is absolute. Your master's is a close second. As of today, he is your master. Defend him with your life. If he is taken, bring him back at any cost. You understand me, don't you, Wolf?
Alright, so yeah, I have beaten the majority of this game minus the final boss and a very
Some
big
20
fiery
years
boy.
After Ishin's coup,
Jeez, that's a lot of
the
story.
Ashina clan was on the brink of collapse,
Because they suck.
and the shinobi, known as Wolf, had lost everything. Both the man who took him in and the boy he had sworn to protect.
Don't worry, this is a redemption story. We'll be fine.
Shinobi, open your eyes. For the sake of your master.
That makes sense then, Telly. That makes sense. Good to know, though. Thanks for that little nugget of info, because I did not know what Sekiro meant, though it makes more sense with story events within the game proper. Let's say, for being a Soulsborne-esque game, and obviously being more of a Tenchu style game, I love it because I never liked Tenchu. But the combo of the two is brilliant. Is this game difficult? Of course it's difficult. It's FromSoft. It's technically a Soulsborne game, so it's tough. But people bitching and moaning, it needs an easy mode, it's hard. They can sod off. Ornamental letter thrown into a well. Kuro's wolf. Your destiny awaits you at the Moonview Tower. Escape from the well and find the tower bathed in moonlight. Even without a blade, you can reach it. Stay silent, stay vigilant. This game has so much more story than Dark Souls does. Like, in your face. Dark Souls has tons of story through kind of conjecture and item descriptions and all kinds of things like that. But this game is a beauty. As I said, I have beaten all but 2 bosses, and I was like, you know what? I kind of feel like starting a new game because I feel like I could do better. I'm not going to delete that file because there are also multiple endings. But I was like, you know, I started playing this like
That shinobi
30 minutes ago, and I was like, I could just stream it. And then I stopped, and then I went and blah, blah. I was like, you know what, screw it, just stream it. I'm not going to face cam, that's annoying. Ah! Apparently I've already aggroed people, not worried about, oh yeah, I could eavesdrop, huh? Lion Air is probably using the light for the reading again. Probably, but imprisoning a mere child. I feel sorry for the boy. Agreed, but I'm sure Lord Kinichiro has his reasons. Normally I would let them just speak it, but since I hit combat, it's loud. But yeah, so I'm, like in Souls games, I'm decent at this game. By no means am I like amazeballs, but you know, I can get the job done for the most part, which is nice. Also, Laura, you are a new face to me. Nice to meet you. Telly, obviously a very familiar face. Looking forward to our D&D session tomorrow. But yeah, Laura, nice to meet you. Hopefully you enjoy this random surprise stream that I had no intentions of doing when I woke up this morning and said, you know, I'm just gonna play some Sekiro and watch some Pokemon videos until my actual Titan Quest stream. But yeah, I'm gonna let all the story play out, guys, because some people might not have seen it. So here it is.
You did well to come here.
I lurk in many channels, so I understand.
It's been too long, Wolf.
I've come to free you, my lord.
Well then. Raise your head.
Ooh, a sword.
Sabimaru, your sword. My shinobi. In accordance with the bond of Lord and Retainer, you will pledge your life in my service.
As you command.
Now I will skip tutorial things I like. Usabimaru. I'm not going to try to say half these things. A katana given by Kuro, the Divine Era, an heirloom of the Harada family, a cadet branch descendant from the Ashina. Once thought lost, it was found its way back to the hands of the wolf. The name thing beseeches a shinobi's role is to kill, but even a shinobi must not forget mercy. A march of the blade itself may manifest. And Laura, enjoying the Ni no Kuni Let's Play? Thank you so much. I am also enjoying it. Also, question, on the most recent episode of that, did you vote on which familiar you would like me to pick from the trial area? If not, I would say peep the very end of the most recent episode called like the trial of something and just vote on it, because I will be recording Ni no Kuni later today after my Titan Quest stream. So it'll be recorded and uploaded today. So that, I guess that means 3 uploads. And yes, pellets are like a light heal over time, by the way. But let's talk to Kuro again.
Loyal Wolf, I see you are wounded.
Fact, I
I
am
have
wounded.
something that may help. It is a special gourd of medicinal waters. Use it to heal your wounds.
Yeah, healing gourd. That is our
Now then,
Estus
were you gravely
flask.
injured? Afterward?
After what?
Do you not remember that night?
I do not.
No. We'll talk about it
Oh,
later.
thanks, Laura.
Right
That's
now,
kind
we
of you.
must escape Ashina Castle.
As you say.
There's a secret passage beneath the moat bridge that will take us out of the castle. Lord Ishin told me about it once. I ask you to find that secret passage. Once you find it, signal me with a reed whistle.
Reed whistle?
Like you used to long ago. I will join you as soon as I hear it.
Alrighty, so we've got the gourd. I'm gonna equip it to my quick slot items. Probably my, not the pellets yet. If you're familiar with Dark Souls, you'll know Homeward Bones. Cool thing in this game is you have a Homeward Idol, which is infinite use, and it doesn't have any negatives, which is pretty awesome. The only negative, obviously, is you reset, thus do a thing. Okay, yes, posture, death blows, but I want to kill this guy, because there's a dude up here that I've never killed before, and I don't know if you get anything for killing him, so a lot of sneaky boy kills in this game, but let's get our deflection on right away. Boom! We don't actually get loot right now, so, you know, killing in general is not necessarily beneficial except for practice reasons. You're annoying, so go away. But Laura, if you're not actually on that episode yet and you want to avoid spoilers, it's literally the very last minute. Like, it might even be the last 30 seconds of the episode, but just, you'll see the 3 that I'm talking about, and you can just be like, hey, you can say their names, you can say a description of them, it's whatever works. Like, there's Tooty Trumpet Boy, there's Ghosty Boy, and then there's Floaty Fairy. Oh, poop stains. Good chance I won't be able to kill the person I'm wanting to, because we don't have any more healing. I'm already used to my major save, where when I kill people I get HP back. It's pert and nice. And in fact, let's use a pellet. Let's see if we can do it. Because if I can, are there any other boys? Oh, can I get a sneak attack on this guy? I doubt it, because I can't get behind him, can I? No, what a turd nugget. Now you can block, and you can also just, you know, block and deflect. Obviously, a deflect is a perfect timer. Ah! I'm not good. Okay, one down. So you see how he's got 2 dots in the top left. That means we need to hit him that many times. Yes, death blows against strong enemies. Like I said, we're not reading the... This guy's no posture. That's pretty great. Even when he blocks, he loses a ton. So am I. And yeah, so I've never killed this guy. Let's see if anything happens. Okay, we used a pellet to get a pellet. That's fine. That's fine. It's done. So that's cool. We killed him. Never killed him before. So hey, something new every day, you know? Oh, made it. They want you to wall shimmy there. Ain't no one got time for that. So there are 2 routes here. One you can just climb down, but if we go up here, we get an item. And hey, who doesn't like items? And we get to do this.
You know that secret passage at the bottom of the moat, under the bridge? We just got orders to guard it.
Security's getting tight. War will be upon us very soon.
Yeah, Ghosty Boy. See, Ghosty Boy I've never used, and that's the point of this Ni no Kuni Let's Play, or not, one of the points, is to also to use people I've never used before. Up this, lower that. Hopefully that helps. Yeah, and okay, random aside, if the volume is bad in this game, let me know. Oh god, please don't. Okay, good. God, those boys are ugly. Those boys are ugly. But yeah, if you go this way, you can get this ledge hang down and get an item. Ghosted Boy's pretty cool. But yeah, in Ni no Kuni, I want to use as many familiars that I've not used in my previous 1.5 playthroughs. I guess 1.5 times 2 playthroughs, because I've played through the game like partway twice, but I've only finished it once, and that was a different time of the other partial ways. Like I played it once, partway, stopped, then played again and finished it, then started playing again with my girlfriend, and we stopped because we just did
Wolf, you found it.
find it. Orkuro.
Now let us leave this place.
Yes, my lord.
Now this next person probably
To think that this is the
will not
only
beat.
way to run from the fated bloodline is the only answer.
What do you have to say for yourself, Kuro?
Where shall we go once we're away from the castle? I suppose the first thing we should do is cross the Ashina border.
Probably.
Or perhaps we should hide somewhere. What do you think?
Whatever you desire,
Whatever I desire? That's the wolf I know.
my lord.
Oh, nothing. I was just reminiscing. Onward then.
Yeah, this is one of those stories that, you know, you sometimes, actually say often see in kind of Asian stories, especially in Japanese, to my personal knowledge, where a little kid is this very special being, and this is the dragon blood heir, so, you know, he's very special, and so he's our master, even though we probably triple his age.
The divine heir. Last we stood together was your uncle's funeral.
Rude.
Lord Genichiro,
I see we fear him.
I...
Hey, look at that arm, everybody. It's a nice arm, don't you think?
Thank you.
It'd be a shame if we didn't have that arm, I
Leave
swear.
this to me.
Good arm, best arm of all time. This is my first random stream, if I remember right.
So the noble shinobi stands in our way.
Nice armor. Genichiro Ashina.
Face Genichiro Ashina.
Oh, that hurt. So he is kind of your tutorial boss. He is beatable, but he's not mandatory. Oh, yeah, but you know, why not try? Why not try? Oh, poop stains. Yeah, no. I don't have the abilities I'm used to having, so that's going to be really... Ah, it's my arm! Well, there's your one-armed wolf. Ah, nice arm. I'll take it. Hey, that's the line that, the weird onion monster uses in,
Is that all the shinobi has to offer?
Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Nice arms. I think I'll take it. Yeah, when
The
he's trying to
divine
scare
heir
Carl.
will be coming with me.
I was gonna do some face cam, but I just didn't feel like setting up a background. I was like, I just want to stream for like an hour or two of this game. It's a fun game. It's a really fun game. I think I already have like 20 hours. I have a full-time job and other games I have to record, so I think the girlfriend's sick of it, but she's at work on a Saturday. She has to do that like once a month, like that. Oh, if anyone has a foot fetish, there you go. Have fun. Gross. I'll say I'm rather stunned at how poorly they animated or designed that blanket. Or whatever it is. Considering the rest of the game is gorgeous. But that thing looks like crap. Oh, hey, we have a hand again. Pretty cool.
So you're awake. Looks like death is not your fate. just yet.
Good. Alright, let's have a Shinobi prosthetic, the artificial arm of Shinobi passed down by the sculptor. A replica of a human arm fitted with a variety of mechanisms apparently designed with modifications in mind. While it bears a number of cuts and it's stained thick with blood and oil, it has been impeccably maintained. Honestly, we have no reason to talk to him right now besides story. So I could go talk to him if you want to see the story, or we could just get right into the action. So whilst I wait to see your reply, I will in fact start a little bit of dialogue with him.
What do you call yourself?
Bob.
Your eyes. The eyes of a wolf who has failed in his duties. Or so it seems to me.
That is not your concern.
Good.
Spoken like a true shinobi. I must carve the Buddha. You do what you will.
Let's ask about our left arm, why not?
My left arm. What did you do to me?
Only
That
gave you
is
an
what
arm.
I call the shinobi prosthetic. A fitting fang for a one-armed wolf. Useless when it comes to carving Buddha, though. You can have it.
Shinobi prosthetic.
It is no mere replacement
Okay.
for your lost
This will be our
arm.
last dialogue for now.
Come to me if you find any shinobi tools.
Shinobi tools. I see.
Yeah, shut up. No one cares. Mechanically in this game, like I didn't buy this game upon release like I did Dark Souls 3 because I'd finally gotten Dark Souls when that was released. But so I started by watching Lobo stream like the first 16 hours of the game. I mean, I didn't watch the stream. I watched the videos on YouTube because, you know, I have to go to work when he streams. But he didn't really explain the mechanics. He just did them. We have a grappling hook, which is like the godliest speed running tool. I literally watched a guy speed run this entire game in 2.5 hours, something like that. It was bananas. But the mechanics are pretty straightforward. You grappling hook to get around. You stealth a lot. You see the corners of my screen went a little dark. I crouch. That means I'm a stealth boy. Basically, you want to stealth kill as many people as you can because, well, they die if you do. So what I'm going to do is, if an enemy is unaware of you, I mean completely unaware, they can be looking for you, and you can still get this. You jump in the air and you see the red dot, boom. Literally a headshot, so it looked like we stabbed him through the air. Fun thing is, so long as you're not like stupidly far away, you loot from a distance, it's pretty great. See if I can remember where some of the items are. More pellets. I do my best to not use the pellets because I find them incredibly useful in, well, boss fights. And this boy is now aware of us, meaning I cannot plunging attack him. So, come on, attack me! Boom! And one thing you'll see is he has his health bar, and then he has a secondary bar that's like yellow. Yeah, you see it filling up? Once that's filled up, we can get a death attack. So also a mechanic that is, in my opinion, very good. So you're doing a balance between posture, which is somewhat this game's endurance system, but it's not an endurance system. Because fun enough, you can attack indefinitely, well, until you're stopped. Oh, hey. You exist. Just do this real quick. Oh, I missed it. Oh well. But yeah, that's mechanically how that works. We'll get this boy. Yeah, this is a stealth game, so for people that want to play like a Dark Souls game where you're just running in, killing things, especially in groups, you're probably going to have a very bad time. Like, my brother texted me, he's like, I don't like Sekiro, it's too hard, it's not like Dark Souls. I'm like, well, that's what Miyazaki said. It's not Dark Souls. Deal with it. I mean, if you don't like it, you don't like it. That happens. I'm going to try a, I don't know if he's close enough. He is. You can get a wall hang kill, which is pretty fun. You can get your loot while you're shimmering. What did you say? Action. Okay. Okay. You explained it so well. Makes so much sense. Oh, awesome. I did not realize that would actually satisfy your need of knowledge. But I will continue to explain things as we go. Also, if you get into some grassy grass like this, well, you're even more hidden. So, adios, muchacho. But yeah, it's super fun. Like in Dark Souls, when you die, you leave a blood stain, and if you collect said blood stain, you get your souls back. Not in this game. In this game, when you die, you see unseen aid at the bottom, somewhat left. You have a 30% chance to not lose half of your experience and money. Sometimes I get it like 4 times in a row. Sometimes I don't get it like at all, and it bothers me. Hola, doggo. Dogs typically die in 1 hit. And yes, dogs can be parried. Or deflected, I should say. Did not know that for a while. I didn't even see Lobos do it, but I just figured it out on my own. Hey, Etherion. I mean, hey, Mewtwo. How you doing, bud? I don't even know what to call you these days. But yeah, this game it's wonderful. Now, and here's another cool thing that changes from the Dark Souls game. I commune with the sculpture, which is the bonfire of this game. It does not reset the enemies. Only if I rest, which heals me, restores my gourd. That's the only way to reset the mobs. Doggo, there you are. What's up? See, this game lets you be aware of things because you do have like heightened shinobi senses, which is pretty cool. So it lets you be aware of things that are attacking you. If you were actually a Ditto, I would have dropped you in a heartbeat. We just got our first prosthetic. We're gonna go back to the sculptor and, well, fit it. Wanted to travel. Important places, dilapidated temple. So we are going to be using our first prosthetic, which are shurikens, because what is a ninja without his stars? Nathaniel, come on, why would you even say that you're a Ditto? Who are you?
You truly returned from the dead. The power of the dragon's blood. I never thought I'd see it with my own eyes.
Who are you?
My name is Emma. I am a doctor serving a certain...
What man?
Forgive me.
No one cares, Emma. You find, for that gourd we have, you find seeds.
Yes.
And, when you give her a seed, you get additional gourd uses. I'm interested in it. I made curry with rice. That sounds lovely. Of course what, Telly? Of course what? I made an announcement in the Discord that this is happening. I would love some curry right now, to be honest. Where I live in Denver, there's a real lacking of Indian food. Because when I think of curry, I think of Indian food more so than Thai. Though I do love a good Thai curry, I just prefer an Indian curry. It's not as sweet. Well, I'm Warthol in the Fire Red stream and Mewtwo and your... Oh, right. I get you. I got you. You see at the bottom right, we have these crosses. That's how many... we use those things. They're spirit emblems. We use those to use our shinobi tools. You can buy them here for 10 gold or sen a pop. I've only had to buy them like twice. So it's a gold mine to not really buy them. Dogs don't give money, but they typically give... animals in general, I should say, don't typically give money, which makes sense, but they do typically give you these things, so that's pretty nice. Get an insta-kill on this boy, because he's the baddest of boys. Yeah, chuck me the recipe on Discord if you don't mind. I've already made, I can't remember what it was, but I know I made one of the recipes you gave me on Mage's Twitch stream so long ago. So like in Dark Souls, dogs can do a lot of damage, so I don't recommend playing too long with them. But they're not nearly as brutal. Oh, the gun boys. They're not nearly as brutal as they are in Dark Souls. So that is a little niceness. But yeah, like I was saying, there's a lack of good Indian food in the Denver area. We have one really good one called like Indian Restaurant, and under that it says I can't remember if it's first or longest serving Indian restaurant in Denver, so something like that. You know, it's been around the longest in Denver. So I don't know if that means they came around and just didn't close like some others did, or we already had our first mini boss. Yeah, or you know, the other way around, but I think not. Don't see me! Don't see me! Don't see me! So yeah, this game has some bosses, but a ton of mini bosses. The way it works is, instead of upping your stats like you do in Dark Souls, in this game you beat a mini boss and you get a prayer bead. You get 4 prayer beads, you make a necklace, and that ups your vitality and your posture, which is us not getting like staggered basically. Beating an actual boss, you get their memory, and why not get a stealth kill to take out one of his things. You get a memory, and that ups your attack power. So it's a different approach, you know. Oh, poop stains! And then experience you get are for skills. Oh, poop stains! He's scaring me. I'm gonna... No! Don't do that! When they do that, they're healing their posture. Cheaters. He broke my posture there. Safety roll, yes. That camera. Man, I'm being a turd nugget. So I can either break his posture and get an insta-kill, or I can just kill his HP, which at this moment is the more likely. You see when that Asian word appears, which might mean perilous. Shit! It means that's something we can't block. Oh, boom! So you need to do something like that. Oh, wow, that was not what I wanted to do, but I'm glad it worked out all the same. Whew. Now, the point of this game is not to just attack all the time, but you know, you want to get attacks in, but this is more of a... Oh, poop! More of a deflecting game, in my opinion. I mean, some bosses are attack, like some kind of animals you'll have to fight. And I mean, there are multiple animals. But yeah. Oh, another cool thing, you see his oh, good, we interrupted. His posture at the top, it is filling up slower now because he's lower on HP, and that is just the norm. The lower their HP, the slower, if at all, their stamina will recharge. And we got him. If I can actually get it to connect. There we go. And we get our first prayer bead. Ooh, and our first gourd seed. I forgot he gave us that. And not a lot of XP. We still don't even have a level yet. Okay, what have I missed? War Turtle, Telly thinks you're British. No, you're from Norway. You know, one of the coolest countries. Made myself... Oh, I just missed up before. Okay. But yeah, that was our first mini-boss fight. So yeah, he's not a boss. When they're a boss, I would say you'd know, but some of the mini-bosses are harder than the actual bosses. See that guy, that tent up there? We want to get up there. I don't think we can get there from here, though. I think we have to go the other way around, which means I'm at an area that I don't enjoy, because it's just too many dudes. Soul, I know where she's from. It just... Okay, that's cool. I mean, I know. I just like also messing with you, Telly, because sometimes it make it easy, my friend. Usually this gets me caught. Oh, hey, eavesdrop.
Battle. Do you think it can be won? I fear we may not prevail.
What? We'll be just fine. Look, Ishin may be sick, but he's still going strong. Genichiro is a terror with the bow.
Yes, he is.
Of course, we have Gyobu the demon.
Ah, Gyobu, of course. Good point. As long as he is with us, no man could ever breach the Ashina Castle gate.
Well then. Okay, so boys with hats, in my opinion, harder than boys without hats. So let's stealth kill him. Basically aggro everyone else. You. Oh gosh, get out of the thing with him. You see they have orange things on us. That means they haven't actually seen us. So we can eventually stealth long enough, but... Oh, yes! That was lucky! Wait, what? There was 2 of them? Oops, stains. Also, sometimes being locked on can basically get you killed, so... Forgot we didn't recharge our gourd. I think we should go recharge our gourd. Oh, we have a gourd seed. I want to go turn it in. Which area will I lose, though? Like, well, I mean, part of what made us take so long was we had a mini boss fight. Oh, hey, an item. Pellets, I'll take it. Oh, yeah, we're not going that far. We'll just Shinobi hop about. If people get too close to you, you cannot, if they get too close to you, you can't use the shrine, but I've only had that as an issue like twice. I literally just got back home from, okay, turned and saw this thing. Nice! What's an FFTCG? Something trading card game. Please tell me there's a Final Fantasy trading card game.
I never.
Who are?
My name. I am a doctor.
What?
Yes, I know you're a doctor. Shut up.
I'm not how the I.
Yep. Or is that the healing gourd?
But it's the
Stop
even
talking.
Yes, add if you.
All right.
Yes, yes. Give her a gourd seed.
Is this
Yes.
Yes.
Now the.
Stop talking.
such a strange?
Is it?
Okay, you can press start to cancel. Rest. I see the distinct lack of Naruto running and shadow clones. I call bullshit. Final Fantasy has a trading card game? Can you like send me a video of people playing it or something? Because that just sounds fun. That just sounds really cool. Talking intensifies. Oh. I feel like this is a game where I should use face cam though, because I can get pretty angry in Soulsborne games. Oh, the cock is already out? Right, because we've beaten the boss, so the cock appears. And these things, if you don't deal with them, oh, can be deadly. Whew. I mean, I know that's not a trading card game. That's a card game. That's different, Telly. Tetramaster, sorry. I think I prefer 8s over 9 because which one? Yeah, 9's the bullshit one with like chance. 8 is just, hey, we have numbers, be good at math. And I like that. That gate's not open, so we can do that. It's fun. Okay, so it's not that. It's pretty new. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's take the low road for now. If we can't. Also over here. Hear us. Sometimes if you move fast enough, also yes, you can charge your attack. Poop. I should have hid. Oh crap, they're both here. Are you serious? You haven't seen me yet? Okay, that's fine. Oh, so you are invincible whilst backstabbing, so that's pretty cool. Okay, what happened? Math better, boys. Oh yeah, math better. Yes, I think there is. Grimace posted a picture of a trading card game. Ask. Well, I mean, Atheron apparently plays it, so he's gonna post us something. Also, our first fat boy. You don't. I've literally never fought one of these guys. I have only ever insta-killed them because I'm just like, I'm not fighting a shirtless dude with a humongous mallet. I'm just not gonna do that. I don't feel like it. It sounds like a bad idea. Sometimes you can go into buildings underneath, and this one you can. We can squat through this. Of course we were seen. Oh, poop. Oh, close. Another thing I like about this game is you know you're in combat based on the music. I almost said Muzak to sound cool, but Muzak is actually a thing, and it's pretty terrible. For all those of you that don't know, Muzak is background music that is not really considered fundamentally and artistically music, and is what you'll often hear in an elevator. It's just what up, Grandma?
Oh, my son.
She thinks I'm her son. Sure, I am.
What does your
Yes, my tum-tum hurts. Now give me this bell. Give me that bell. Thank you for the bell. I need that. Now let's go talk to her actual son, who's right here.
Who is it?
Somebody's there. Answer. Hey, what's up, Fu? That voice.
Sir, my name is Inosuke Nogami. I asked if she's her mind.
I met you.
Yeah, she gave me a bell. She did. She's insane. Jump. Do you think there's anything here? So now we want to get up there. I need to kill this boy first. Now let's just sprint up to him. Get up fast enough, you're good. How much money do I have? Not enough. I posted a link for it in Discord. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, Jesus. I forgot about the cannon, boys. Oh, fucking face! Might be our first death, boys and girls. Oh my god. Let's get out of here. Oh, stop it. No. Just do the... Oh, where's the thing? Oh my god, where is it? Oh, where is it? Come on, thank you. Oh, Jesus, on a stick. Oh, run away. Oh, you can still see me. Well, that's a thing. Definitely a thing. Really wish I could go get that. Kitchen. Ah! Okay, you don't see me now. Let's keep it that way. Use a pellet. Try to describe you the recipe. Thank you so much. And yeah, thank you for transcribing it, because you know I don't speak Norwegian as much as I would love to, because I'd love to know what Dimborgir are saying in their terrible demonic stuff. Run away! Come at me, bruh. These boys are not to be trifled with, especially later in the... Or, sorry, they're actually girls. My mistake. Those... Actually, I don't know if the canon ones are boys or girls. I know a different one is a lady. Ima Borgir. They're a Norwegian black metal band. I believe their name is Icelandic, though. So it's not going to translate for you your native tongue. But, you know, they're... I don't typically like metal that growls. I really dislike growling. But they're more of a... Black metal often has nice keyboards, and so they kind of have that orchestral feel to them, which is, to me, really nice. And Shagrath is still relatively interpretable when he speaks English. In terms of his singing. He does like that kind of snarl growl, I guess, where you can understand it. And yes, his name's Shagrath, is one of the orcs in Lord of the Rings. So, yeah. Do you reckon they'd be very mad if you misgendered them? So, I mean, everyone is these days, so why not be careful? Also, you gotta respect... How does, MXR is a Skyrim YouTuber. He does, like, mod videos. I think he says is, you have to respect the Waymans. And you know what? I agree. You need to respect the Waymans. Also, when we get up to 500 monies, we are going to go back to that dude I talked about. Yeah, like I said, I don't like growling metal at all. For the most part, really. I shouldn't say at all. It's for the most part. I am an operatic singer. I've trained for years to be a quality singer, to have, what you're saying relatively understood and be in a clean classical form. So it's not that I don't respect growling because I know it's difficult, but I just don't like it. I want to know what you're saying. However, they're fun. They are a fun band, especially when you're like out in an aggressive mood. You can listen to them. By the way, we got that bell, so we're going to use it on the Buddha. Let's see. Atlantic, reckon, stuff, don't metal, growl. Always respect the Waymans, sagely nod, yes. Yeah, MXR Mods, he is hilarious. He's just a funny guy. I knew Grim would know him. Respect the Waymans. But yeah, it's... what are you talking about? Metal, yeah. I prefer clean singing like Dream Theater and Iron Maiden, things like that. But it is time to dream, ladies and gentlemen.
Will stir your thoughts.
Stir the thoughts.
And awaken old memories from their slumber.
Yeah, we were talking about Grim. Well, I mean, we know there is now because Aetherian has officially posted a video into the Discord. He's doing weird stuff now, like, I guess there's a Love Labs or something like that. It's like a X-rated Skyrim mods that he's now posting on. To be fair, he's been doing this for, what, 5 years? You gotta get weird, but I'm not gonna sit there and say that I'm watching those, because I'm not. Though I have found a few cool, like, the way I found mods to make the game look beautiful were from him, you know, like the lighting stuff that he talks about and all the things. And I would love my character to look as pretty as his character is. God dang, his character pretty. By the way, keep my latest episode of Kingdoms of Amalur if you want to see a pretty looking character, because damn, our character's hot. Not to be crude, but she is. You know how I always say, if elves were real, I would be off of humans in a heartbeat. Because, I mean, hey, something about those ears. Ah! What's this? Fistful of ash. Who are you? Nice nose.
You're the son of Owl.
Oh, Kingdom Hearts 3, cool. What happened?
What happened?
Thieves at Hirata Estate. You must hurry. The divine heir.
What year is it?
What year is it?
What year?
I'm not naughty, I'm just...
And hot
I want to suppress my dude instincts every now and all the time. Sometimes.
Year of the Dragon Spring pilgrimage.
That is, yeah.
Spring pilgrimage.
Oh, you weren't here for the beginning of the spring of the
3
stream.
years ago.
Yeah, so this is a
What
dream
is this?
or a memory, I guess.
It appears this is
A memory of 3 years ago. Yeah, we are the wolf. Our dad is the owl. So it's kind of like our nicknames as shinobi. I assume it means something, and by that I know it means something. But spoilers, not gonna spoil it yet. I'll just let you see it if we actually get there, because it's actually a special ending. And hey, we got a harp thingy. Let's get up onto this bridge. Don't see me yet! Don't see me yet! Oh yeah! By the way, stab it! Just like in Dark Souls, fear the torch. Fear the torch. You just died. Thanks. Well, what can I say? Elves get straight to the point. That wasn't even good. Even though it made me laugh, that wasn't even good. But no, I mean, you saw the most recent episode when we had to get that special achievement. I was just like, God damn, this just fit. And like both means in the British slang of like, you know, attractive as well as she's just fit. And that dark skin that's an actual like gray black color it looks good on her. Oh, stab it. I guess you can deflect perilous. You know what, I don't need your crap, sir. You don't even have shield. Saw it off. Stab him. Yeah, Theron, you deserve to go to the corner for that one. I'm going to do this real quick before doing something else. I'm gonna grab this idol is what I mean. Ceramic shards, they're like, you throw it and people go, hey, what's that? But the radius sucks dick. So I've only tried to use them literally on this guy, and they don't fucking do shit. Jagen Flugen. Die the Flugenheimen. At home, what am I missing? Where am I? Dugan! Doggo! Die! Sorry. I get really excited when I play games like Dark Souls, and even more so with this one because it's a faster pace. It's kind of like playing Bloodborne with a little less you're gonna die every moment of your life kind of thing. There is... Oh, you're right there! You're right there! Yeah! Oh, poop. Don't worry, he responds. But yeah, there's this guy.
Know about carp scales?
You know about the carp scales, guys? God, you're creepy. I want to buy that, but I'm not going to. This thing, if you get all 3 fragments, which you can't really get till near the end of the game, you can buy strength increases. But they cost like 5 skill points, which at that point is insane. So I'm not going to do it. I did it in my other game, and I regret it. Because I want this right away. It's a technique. So we have 1 carp scale ATM, and we need 5. So there are 4 in... Shut up, you creeper! There are 4 in these waters. Hey, what you doing in my waters? Let me get the mic away from me so I can do this properly. Ammo, Greg! If that was loud, I apologize. I moved the mic away from my face. But like I said, I get really excited when I play Soulsborne games. Like, I don't have ADD or ADHD, thank goodness. If you have it, I'm sorry. It sounds like it sucks. But, this game, I just get so hyped up with it. It's like... What time? So, there should be enough... Let me phrase this. There are enough in these waters to do this. It was great. I was doing a recording with British Eagle for the verses, and I said, "Hey boy, what you doing in my waters?" And when he was editing, he texted me. He's like, "Hey, where'd you get that from?" And so I just sent him an old Greg gif, and he's like, "Oh my god, you like old Greg too?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude, nerds, we love this shit. It happens. It's great." There's that one. This one's particularly hard to get because he doesn't always surface. So yeah. That was a good German poem, Soul. Flugenheimen. I'm just trying to impersonate, I think it's actually, the woman that plays Xena. I'm forgetting her name. Something, Lucy Lovelace, I think is her name. And she plays the German lady in Eurotrip when Cooper goes to, do some kinky European stuff. Hey, can I get him here? I think you're too... Oh, I got him! I didn't think I'd get him there. I thought it was too low in the water still. But, like, he has to, like, say the safe word. He's slagging Flugenheimen or something like that. And are you dead, or are you...
Perhaps.
What the fuck is wrong with you? No! Get him! Get him! You're the last one I need. Okay. We gotta run away so he'll respawn. He was glitching like a monkey. But yeah, he says, like, it's Flugenheimen or something like that, because I don't speak German. And she's like, did you say the Flugenheimen or whatever? And he's like, I did. So he thought that was the safe word to stop me. She's like, release the Flugenheimen. And it's like this gun with like 3 dildos in a triangle and a feather in the middle. And they just did butt stuff to him. Dutch lady. I'm not as cultured as I want to be, okay, Grim? Because as much as I would love to be more cultured, I just don't have the time to learn all these things. Eurotrip is truly an underrated film, and oh my god, that was Michelle Trachtenberg's like first film that like was noticed since Harriet the Spy, and my thoughts were just like, and this is crude and not gentlemanly, but damn, she grew up, and then she disappeared again. Just like that one girl from Girl Next Door disappeared. Like, everyone thought she was going to be the new female actress, but you don't see her in anything. And I think it's because they were both in crude movies that, that's not what Hollywood's going for. But honestly, I wish Trachtenberg was in more because she's actually a good actress. I would love to see her in more, and it doesn't need to be taking her clothes off, because honestly, she's one of those Waymans like Emma Watson, where I'm just like, I can just like look at your face and be like, you're just a gorgeous lady, and that's all it takes. So thanks for existing. That's stop, damn it, son of a bitch. It's kind of like, you know, I don't want to see them in a raunchy format because I want to just sit there and respect them. Not that a woman can't do whatever she wants with her body and all that stuff, but, you know, there's a difference between the lewd ladies and the non-lewd ladies and how you perceive them, at least for me. It doesn't take away any respect I have for them as a person or an actress. It's just you perceive them in different ways. Some people you perceive as, I want to see their body, and some you perceive as, I want to see their skills and their acting capacity and all that stuff. And I think that's a little better. Thanks for exiting. Existing. God, my reading sucks. Also, I missed a lot on the verse, by the way. I loved how he didn't believe. Oh my God, right? He was like, "Oh, you're hyping this up," and I'm just like, okay. I can't wait till you edit this, and you know, and that's the thing. He's editing and he's texting me because, you know, we share phone numbers because we're tight like that. And he's like, "You actually got a Dragonite," and then like 10 minutes later or something, "You actually got a Mewtwo. I hate you." I was just like, I kind of made my day. Did I not go far enough away for you to respawn, you turd? I know this part's not fun, guys, but I really want that flourish. It's a really cool move. Mother F! British Eagle does want to keep his channel relatively PG, by the way. So I'm trying to respect that, though I know I already dropped, like, S-bombs and the verses. And he forgot to bleep them out. Like, that was the goal. We were going to bleep them out with, like, dolphin sounds. Or... Damn it, doggos. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Found you. Dang. Okay. Yeah, might as well get some XP. But yeah, I'm trying to respect that, but I'm just like, the verses is so fun. And the point we're at, we've already recorded episode 3 or 4, because we do have to do some bulk recording, because like I told, I think, Ani, he's going on his honeymoon soon, so we want to have enough recorded to where while he's on his honeymoon we can have scheduled uploads to where there's no break. And I believe the schedule is going to be Tuesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Saturday uploads. Something like that. Okay, then the carp's not respawning. So I'm just going to rest and force respawn. And then we'll do it again. Were you really right there? Oh, hey, maybe you guys will be able to... Nope, he's going to hang out, so... Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Do we have 4 like I think we do? Yes, we do. Okay, so we just need that one more. Because that ability is so cool. Gotta make sure to kill this boy. You were the baddest of boys, dog. I'm sorry. Get off my screen. I'm just gonna sit there and, you know, press the... By the way, swimming's super fast. Because you do that dash. You can press this. There you are. Okay.
Do you, perhaps?
Okay, for a second I thought it saw me. Like, no. Okay, you see he's too low in the water. You can't even see him at the moment, so you kind of have to wait for him to surface, which is super annoying. But this flourish move thing we get is super cool, and it's infinite. Oh my god, I'm hungry. I need to eat. I have a really good salad I made late for night. Chicken salad last night. You know, I grilled up some salad in a pan with just a little garlic, salt, and pepper. And then the salad was a mixture of romaine and spinach with cucumber, mushrooms, carrots, tomato. I think that's it. We had nothing spicy. Normally I like to throw jalapeno in or something. Okay, now you're surfaced. What's I? No! Get him! Shit, you whore!
Hey, you there.
Do you have these moments with the game where you just recognize these things from Japanese culture, like the paper figure, which I'm assuming is their soul? Sometimes. Like, I figured that, I mean, it is called a soul emblem or something like that. So I figured it was like a soul of them, and that's what empowers me. But I don't have a ton of knowledge for Japanese lore and legend because I didn't get into anime stuff until I was older and only watched so many. So, you know, I only had so much cultural inundation from that. And then the ones I watch are more supernaturally based, so I'd be getting on that end, like the Shinigami and such. You close by. But if it was Mexican lore, I'd be like, I know this shit. I grew up with it. And I honestly, weirdly enough, I don't know a ton of Korean lore. Because even though I was raised in a Korean household, it was still, you know, we didn't cover fantasy in Korean stuff. These symbols in Spirited Away. Oh, Spirited Away, by the way, will be directly referenced in this. Where art thou? Don't tell me you saw me and I didn't notice. Okay, after this attempt, I'm gonna give him one more chance. We're just gonna say F it. Oh, there he is. Oh! I've never seen Spirited Away. Is that the one with the weird, like, black cloak thing with the face? And, like, if it gives you money or something, it's bad news? I don't think he's high enough in the air, guys. Or in the water. It's so frustrating. Huh, since I'm in a reed, I'm stealthed. That's good. This is the one that gave me problems in my original playthrough as well, but I did get it. You mean No Face and... Yeah, I guess that's his name. That would make more sense if his mask wasn't a face, but I assume it covers up not having a face. You know, that's just my inferring of a name. And I here's the thing. Probably right. I remember seeing a thing at a Comic-Con or some cosplay thing where someone was dressed up as that and they were just walking around giving people coins and like, oh, yay. And then someone's like, it's actually really bad if they give you a coin. And I was just like, not bad. Not bad. I want to be able to see your tail crest over the water. On. Come on. You can do it. Question, are you guys going to be all streamed out? Because I still have my Titan quest to do today that I'm totally going to do. I would like to probably beat this area in the next 45 minutes to an hour if I can, so I can put a quick shove of salad in my face and then, you know, come back for Titan quest. Precisely, oh, I thought you said Ane. Da da ane, 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 da 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 da. There, you have been Pink Panther. I've got most of the Studio Ghibli films. Cool. Now, Spirited Away, those people are the same ones that did Ni no Kuni, if I'm correct. Right? Okay, let's get some high ground. Shut up, creepy pot, dude.
Do you, perhaps?
Hey, John, what the fuck? Awesome. Oh, yeah, cool. They are the ones that did that. Okay, I'm gonna just reset you because you smell like eggs. Get lucky! Get lucky! Get lucky! Oh, damn it! Like I said, we're gonna give it one more shot. Hey, so where do you screen? Where does your screen sometimes get shadowy in corners? That's when I am in stealth. And so, regular screen, stealthy screen, and if I go into the reeds, more stealthy screen. So it just kind of tells you the level of stealth that you're in. how is everyone? Well, John, I'm good. I believe Ani's good because she has a curry, but this guy, not so good. These doggos, not so good either. So, yeah. I hope that answers your question. That, you know, the NPC's not so good, but the PC and his buddies, pretty good. Pretty good. How are you? How are you, John? I hope the answer is well. God, that's what I say in my normal recordings. I need to diversify my portfolio. If you know what I mean. And John, by the way, you missed what I was saying earlier. I get incredibly excited when I play Soulsborne games. And yes, this is a Soulsborne / Tenchu game. I am. Oh, you're way over there. Death kill! So, I explained to people earlier that I don't have ADD or ADHD, and for those that do, like I said, I apologize. It sounds terrible. Or my condolences, really. I don't apologize for you having it. It's sad that you have it. Empathy, not sympathy. But yeah, I just get super excited in these games, so you will see a very different side of me when I stream this. About to eat what are you going to eat, my friend? Because I was just talking about that I'm going to have a salad soon, and I'm actually really excited about this salad because I got this Chipotle pepper ranch. That's pretty good, and it's lower in fat and sugar than normal ranch, which is nice because it's store brand. And store brand typically has less sugar in their stuff, which is great. And actually it tastes better than a lot of, like, I think Newman's, well, it's too sweet. Stop putting sugar in my salad dressing. That's why I typically go for oil-based dressings, like Italian and stuff, but I was like, I like ranch. I was going to do a Caesar, but I was like, pepper, spicy, let's do it. And it's not spicy, but it's a good flavor. Didn't mentally exhausting for Final Fantasy tournament. It was early, but otherwise good. So that's what you were saying you need to do. It might be late. I guess you're not going to be late to Titan Quest, my friend. Steak chips, mushroom, onions, pepper. Wow. Let's hang out, dude. Be friends. Ah! Ah! Come on! Come on! Come on! Son of a bitch! Fine. No thing for us. We don't get this fun butterfly flourish just goes... Pissed off. We wasted all that time. Alright, let's just continue into Harada. You're not a grappleable thing. What direction do I want to take this? I don't really feel like going up the middle because it's kind of useless. Oh, let's go around. That's an axe boy. And did you really? I mean, do we want me to get the things? I just don't want you guys to sit there and be bored. Oh, Jesus, on a stick. Oh, good. That's axe boy. I want him dead. All right, now, Torch Boy, you're next on my list of scaries. I mean, if you want, guys, you fucking would, man. If you want me to go get the thing, I will go get it. I just stopped because I figured you guys were getting bored. Oh, you're so slow, my dude. So you want the thing? We need to get it. Ended up coming 5th out of 40. Wow, that's good. See, I'm not a competitive player because I'm typically not that good at things compared to other people. I do my thing. Hey, I've never seen these boys do this. What up, pimp? Oh, oh, I thought you were an axe boy. Okay, so Ani's saying we need the thing. And I'm down to get the thing. Anyone else in agreement with Ane? I have a hard time calling you Ane because I really want to call you Ingi. Because I think that's how I met you, was Ingi. Can I just call you that? Yeah. As they say in the Mega Man 7 snow level, jump, jump, dash, dash, something like that. Let's go get the thingy. Or try to get the thingy again, because it's really hard. Like, part of me wants to say you're not supposed to get it, and I just got, like, oddly lucky. But another thing, yeah. Sure, get the thing. So, yeah, we're trying to get a red carp scale here. I entered for a laugh and did a lot better. So, like, is it like Tetramaster, or is it like all the Final Fantasy games? Like, what? can it be compared to something in game? Alright, well, as my girlfriend would say, if the ladies say do it, do it. So, ladies, you winning. My tum-tum's growling. I definitely have to shove salad in my face. That's one thing I like about being an adult is I'm more and more excited about salads nowadays because I like eating healthy, and honestly, I crave that kind of food. Can we get it? Okay, you're looking awfully red. Let's do it. Get it! Oh, poop stains! I don't know why that's been my new damn it thing over the months, but it has been. You can call me what you want, Soul. I'm used to the mage. People call me Ane, but I'm also be other things. Salad Hype. Salad Hype! If I ever start a new YouTube channel, can I call it Salad Hype? Is that gonna be the new one? Like if I ever do a few reviews, Salad Hype reviews hamburgers. Hey guys, why does Salad Hype review hamburgers? Because you can only resist being an American for so long. I do say son of a biscuit too, and I'm honestly, I'm proud of my curbed language because in high school, I said a lot of bad things. Like, my best friend was a black guy, and he said the N-word a lot, so it kind of rubbed off on me to where around him, it would be said, and I'm not exactly happy about that because I don't personally agree with the whole using it as a term of endearment thing just because I'm well aware of the United States history with that word, and I don't like it because it doesn't make sense. Hey, I'm better than you because skin color. If anything, they're better than us because they don't they don't sunburn as easily. By the way, I had a friend of mine confirm that black folks do sunburn, but at a slower rate for their perception of white people, especially the pale Irish folk. And it doesn't seem to last as long because he was telling me that he's an incredibly dark-skinned black person, like the really dark. According to him, he's so black, he's blurple. He said, yeah, my skin makes a lot of oil, so I think I cure real fast. And I was like, that's cool. I don't. So it just hurts for a long time, and it's red. Die! Don't go backwards, you stupid ninja! Oh! But that's another thing. I'm not afraid to talk about race things, because I think it's stupid to be afraid of that. A lot of people, like, I've been told not to call someone black. I'm like, I'm not calling them black. They are. I mean, they're not. They're actually a very dark color of brown, but, you know, that's besides the point. Like, when I was working, I've said this story multiple times on the channel. I was at I worked at a coffee shop, and we served predominantly white and Indian people at that shop, because in downtown Denver, there's a lot of Indian people that work in the tech industry. But we have, you know, a couple of black people, but, you know, the area I was in just did not have a big black population. And I made a drink, and my coworker was like, hey, who's this for? And I was like, oh, it's for the black guy over there. And she just goes, you can't say that. And the dude walks up, he's like, well, I am the only black guy here, so it actually worked really well. And I was just like, see? It's white people that get offended for black people and for any other race talked about. And I'm just like, I'm not doing that. I just don't care. I'm not being a jerk about it. I get called the white guy all the time because, as you guys have now seen, I'm a pale fella. I mean, I'm not as pale as Jim Gaffigan, but, you know, I'm a white dude with a really nice beard. Well, I need to do some trimming with the beard. I think I need to shorten it, get rid of some of the split ends, and then redo it. On the other hand, it is due to their constant use of the word that is retain the power it has. The thing is, I don't think it has the same power that it used to have, which is great. Come on, follow it! I don't want it to have that same power. Shit. Yeah, context is key, burnt cookie. Oh, burnt cookies? Welcome to the stream, but damn it, dude. Now I'm wanting cookies. But, oh, I have some. Lady friend's been buying that, like, Pepperidge Farm mixed box. So it's not just the Milanos, but it does have those. Which, by the way, dip the Milanos in tea. Oh my god, especially if it's Earl Grey. That vanilla flavored biscuit with the dark chocolate mixed with Earl Grey is a godly recipe. She's a lady cookie. What? This is why I like streaming. I was afraid I wouldn't enjoy streaming, but I'm just like, you folks are so entertaining. I hope you realize that the reason I still do YouTube is that you guys are just fun, be it in the comments, be it here. See, I don't like mint that much. Oddly enough, one of my favorite flavors of ice cream is mint chocolate chip, and I mean the fake-ass green kind, but I don't like mint. I don't like peppermint candies. I don't like mint cookie things, like the little circle ones, the dark like chocolate with like a mint in the middle. I don't like that. It's just, I like it as a part of a marinade for steak and sometimes chicken, but that's it. I've not tried it with fish yet. We have food covering that used to call negro, but then they had to change it because it sounded racist. Really, isn't that black in French? I remember seeing a lady tweet, like, it was for makeup, and it said negro, and she's like, really, it's 20, whatever it was, and we're still saying this, and someone's just like, that's black in French. Spanish too, but then what is it in French? See, I don't like Thin Mints. I don't like that kind of mint. It's just such a fake flavor to me. It's over enhanced, and it doesn't work for me. Though I have, as I've gotten older, started noir. You're right. Sorry, it's noir. So I guess it was Spanish that she was saying, and I'm just being a dum-dum. But as I've gotten older, I have started to enjoy coconut, which is cool. Like, Lady Friend and I always go to get pho on Tuesdays, and if we decide not to get dumplings, we go to a local ice cream shop where the ice cream is made there, and it's, it's nice. And they have this Mounds one, so it's, chocolate chips and a coconut ice cream. It's super tasty. And I was like, wow, I like coconut now. Cool. Negro and negro, two different things. It's all in the pronunciation. If you're saying negro, you're saying black in the Spanish language. They don't have another form of it. But if you're saying negro, especially with the southern accent, you should probably stop saying it. Because that's bad, guys. I mean, like, I think it was Burnt Cookie Pop and said context matters. Or it might have been Telly. One of the two said it. Yeah, context matters. It really does. But actual word with the N. Like, let's look at this way. People say like, oh, the N word's just as bad as cracker. If you can't say the word that you're saying is worse, come on, son of a monkeyless chicken strip, you turd stain. If you won't say the actual word, it's the worst word. But I'm also that guy that'll sit there and argue when people say that only white people can be racist or a minority can't be racist. I'm like, bullshit. Growing up in Southern California, I will handedly say some of the most racist people I've ever met were old Mexican grandmothers. Because one thing I heard from Mexican grandmothers all the time were, I don't want my granddaughter dating a black guy. And I'm just like, why? And they'll say, because they have drugs. I'm just like, so you just assume all the black guys have drugs? Okay. If that's not racist, I probably don't know what is at that point. The hilarity is that every word is just made up and only has... I honestly, though, tell you, I hate that argument because then you have to argue on the word the, on the word word. You have to argue on every word of that. We assign the meaning, that is their meaning. The meanings can evolve over time, like gay started off as happy, now it's homosexual. In the 90s, it meant stupid. My generation, I had to really curb that one because everything was gay when I was a kid. That's gay. Marriage, that's gay. Going to school, that's gay. But, and that's not acceptable now because it predominantly means homosexual. And, if you respect people, especially if you're friends with people that are gay, and if it bothers them especially, you respect that and you leave it alone, It's, people are like, I shouldn't have to stop saying the word. Does your life revolve around that word, though? Like, yeah, it's really fun to say that's gay. I'm not gonna lie, it's fun. Because for me, it's nostalgic. It reminds me of being a kid. Because, like I said, when I was a kid, everything was gay. Yes! Yes, we got him! Fuck you, you stupid carp, you cunt! By the way, that's one of my new favorite words now is cunt. Also not socially acceptable in the United States. If we were in Australia, it'd be fine. It'd be totally fine. But floating passage text. Now who is, speaking of text, who's texting me? It's probably the girlfriend. People are saying stuff on thing. Let's make a child dish tonight as there's, oh, here's lady friends text me. Let's make a child dish tonight as there's always leftover chicken. We can use it with what's ever left of the salad. I didn't know you were going to stream that. I'm just saying, me neither. Way to be working, girlfriend. Way to be working. But yeah, so we got this, and then what you do is combat arts. Yes, shut up things. You go in here, boom, floating passage. So what you do is you block and then hit the attack button. So this is what we worked so hard for. Here's the thing. It doesn't stagger foes, but it's really fast. So let's go get a shot, yeah. Ella, I thought you said let's make a child tonight. Oh no, we can't make a child. She's sterile. It's great. Like it was one of our earlier dates. Like one of our earlier dates, she finally told me that she liked to smoke the stuff, which she's actually stopped at this point. The weed stuffs, I mean, but she's now stopped. But she's like, "There's something I still have to tell you." I was like, "Okay, what's up?" And she's like, "I'm sterile." And my response was, "Ow," because I needed to know, was she like by choice or by being sterile as like a medical condition? And she told me by choice because she doesn't want kids. And my response was, had she said medically or like genetically or whatever, my response would have been, I'm sorry. But since it was on purpose, it was, that's cool. Because I've always been in the boat, well, I was in the boat of I wanted kids because I was told by my family that I wanted kids. And I listened to them. But as I got older, I started to realize I don't want them. I'm not willing, at this moment in my life at least, to make the sacrifices you have to as a parent. Kudos to you if you do. I don't want to. I just don't want to. Some people say that's selfish, and I say the number of kids in orphanages begs to differ that is selfish. So, if no offense, if any of you disagree with me, you can disagree, but until there are no more kids in orphanages, we don't need more kids. We don't. It's too sad. Keep in mind, guys, I am a teacher of small children. I love kids. I just don't want my own. Because again, I can't do this if I'm a parent. Because I have to take care of somebody else. I just don't want to. If you want to be a parent, fantastic. But I'm already a bad enough uncle. I've not even met my niece, and she's like, I think 2. So, yeah, it's to each their own. So let's see. 4, worth it. I thought so too, Telly. I heard the same thing, Telly. I mean, also a little sad, though. Oh, by choice, that's different. Yeah. I need to scroll up. Oh, I press pause. It lets me use my thing. Fishy dead. Golem finally got a scale. Okay, yeah. But yeah, it's by choice, her parents don't agree, her family doesn't agree, but hey, it's her life. So, if anyone disagrees, until you're paying for everything in her life and she's indebted to you, it doesn't matter. That's literally how things work. If you're not hurting anyone else, no one has a right to tell you what to do. At least that's how I see it. So I was actually pretty chuffed when I found that out, because I was like, okay, that saves me a lot of money and stress throughout my life. Since I also knew I was going to be a teacher, guys, I'm basically going to have kids vicariously through my class. So, and I'm okay with that. So I'm actually rather stoked. And I would normally not tell people personal information like that, but she's incredibly open about it. And so, I just hope she doesn't get mad at me now that I think about it. Probably won't. I love you, Oates, if you're watching this. Oh my god! Whilst at work. This is the situation. Oh, fuck my face! This is not Dark Souls. You don't want to be in these situations. Oh, baby Jesus. Oh, God. Sein! Hurra! Fliegen! Klagen! Fliegen! Da kann passiert, klar! That's my war cry, by the way. Damn it, Axe Boys! Oh! Oh, we made it. Okay, so let me read the chat again. I understand it's not for everyone. Being a parent myself, I know it can be pretty. Yeah, that's the thing. I love that you're a parent, Theron, and you do seem to find this great balance. You know, you talk about things you do to care for and spend time with your son, as well as, you know, you sit here and watch videos and shit. It's great. I just don't want to make that sacrifice. And again, due to the mass amount of kids in foster, I find that to be an okay thing. And Lady Friend and I have already talked about it, that if for some reason our minds do change as we get older, we can adopt somebody. Very much an option, but we don't have to make our genetics propagate. Like, what's the point? You're going to love the kid, you're going to love the kid. I don't need... My whole life, I've revolved around, it doesn't take blood to love somebody. I have a bigger connection with my stepdad than I do my own dad. So, you don't need blood to love somebody and care about them. So, if we ever change our minds, we can adopt. It'll be fine. 2 years is a long time for an itty-bitty. Okay? I do need a meter, yes, but I'm in Denver. I'm in Colorado. She's in California, and what my family doesn't understand is when they ask me to come visit them, is that they're asking me to spend about $600 while not making any money. And I'm just like, I can't do that, guys. And, you know, not to be mean, but they all make more money than me and they don't offer to help me pay for it. And I'm just like, if you're asking me to do this, because here's the thing, I don't actively want to go. Is that bad? Yes. But I was not raised with a huge family connection. And I will partially blame my parents for that. You know, they didn't instill these family values in me as a kid. So it was never deemed a thing. You know, by the time, you know, they say the baby's spoiled. I'm the baby of my family. I'm the third of 3. But instead of being spoiled, I was more so ignored. You know, my mom was trying to get back to having a life again. And that's what I'm saying, is that that's what I believe you don't get to do as a parent. You put your life on hold for your kids or don't have them. You know, don't give 2 kids an experience whilst taking that experience from another kid. Am I a little bitter about this? Of course I am, because I feel I got shafted. But at the end of the day, it's what it is. I don't hold it against my mom, really, but I accept it for what our relationship is now. Let's see, you need to go give her a fantastic gift. She's 2. She doesn't need a gift. I'm one of those that I don't want to spoil a young kid, because you want to make memories, not just... I mean, I know the experiences matter, but you can make the experience with something incredibly basic, like a peekaboo game, where you don't have to spend a ton of money. As they get older, though, material items do matter a lot more, because it is a means of exuding in our capitalistic system. Came from the killing game. Stay for the feels. That's the thing. I do love my family, but we're not really friends. I'm more friends with my brother and sister now, but that took till I was like 23. I'm glad the environment doesn't make a ton of noise. I'm gonna actually kill Axe Boy, because you scare me. But yeah, I love my family, but I don't, you know, I can live with not seeing them for years. I haven't seen my grandparents for like 2 years. I need to see my grandparents. I'll give them that, because they're old and they're gonna die. That's what old people do when they're 83. They die, so I do need to go see her.
Keep your eye. Oh, by the way, I bet that's what I...
Okay, thanks, bud. Come back here for some stuff. So yes, please don't get me wrong. I care about my family. I love them. And my niece and nephew, I would love to be a part of their life. What we just got lets us resurrect. Which, wow, we haven't died yet. Yeah, the step-grandpa, step-dad, and then step-grandma. That's when I was talking about, you know, having Korean influence in my life. That's what I'm talking about, is them. That's why I used to know some Korean when I was a kid, but not using it anymore, you know. You lose it. One of these people will give us something. I think it's this one.
You tell me the time.
What do you give us? Give me stuff.
Tell me the timing of their attack. Yes, I hope.
Oh, you're the one calling me a traitor. Never mind. So it's this one that gives me something. I think it's a pellet. Oh, antidote. Cool.
Thank you.
So yeah, I'll finish this thought eventually, I swear. Don't think I don't love my family, because I do. But the connection is not there. And there is nothing I can do about that. I tried to force it in my early 20s, and it felt so wrong. And it made me mad, because I had to sit there and realize that this is something they should have done when I was a kid. They should have instilled a sense of family with me, but they didn't. You know, and then as I get older, I hear, like, we're family, you're supposed to da-da-da, and I'm just like, why didn't you say this when I was a kid? I would remember that. But, you know, everyone was too busy doing their thing, and that's fine. But it doesn't mean I can change my adult understanding and feelings and stuff. It's just what it is, and that's just what it is. We're done talking about my family for now, because you're probably sick of it. But here we go, Shinobi Axe of the Monkey. So that is 2 prosthetics now. What time is it? 46. I do want a little break before the other stream, so we might not finish Harada. In fact, let me finish this. We're not going to finish Harada, but I would like to... I can either get to an area or get to a different area. Yeah, it's 46. Shield boys, they suck. Hey, what's on your phone? Run away! Yeah, let's leave. We're gonna leave the dream for now because, well, quite frankly, we need those prosthetics we had. That axe breaks the shields of the boys we just saw, and the fire was actually something I was wanting to get for a boss coming up from where we were before we came into the dream memory. I know what it's like, Soul. I have pretty much lost contact with my dad's side of the family because of it. Yeah, I mean, I guess to give clarity, because, you know, I did kind of leave it in the air of what exactly happened. I was just very much on my own as a kid. You know, my mom was off riding horses because she was getting into that stuff. My dad got screwed over by custody, let's be honest. We were only with him every other weekend. And, you know, he didn't deserve that. So I should have been able to have a better relationship with my dad, but the court system of America, especially then, heavily favored the female, which isn't fair. Kids need their dad just as much as their mom. Fuck off if you think anything else. They need both parents on an equal level. Just because they deserve to be loved by 2 people. But so yeah, I didn't have a big relationship, and my dad was really into sports, and, you know, he was a captain, or actually, he was a guard at the prison back then. Later, he moved up to being captain, but as a guard, you know, he had the shittiest shifts, graveyard, all that stuff. So, you know, he was tired, so he would sit down and watch sports with my brother. I don't like sports, so I would be upstairs playing video games. Can I do... No, I can't use it.
If you want more, you'll need...
Shut up! So, you know, I just didn't spend time because I didn't like what he did, and since he was tired, that's what he did, is watch sports. So I grew up with video games. Fine. Is how you equip. You can equip 3, by the way, and then just go through them. But yeah, I just didn't spend much time with him. So I grew up on video games, which is also what helped me learn to read, for the most part. Or improve my reading skills, I should say. And so I just, you know, grew up with distant parents. And that's what it is. My brother and sister had a little better. My brother had a good bond with my dad. My sister a good bond with my mom. Obviously, they went through teenage angsty times. But as a whole, they did pretty well. And that's great for them. That is great for them. Okay. Again, dudes with the...
I don't feel safe with that big bastard
brass shirt
next to us.
They're the scary
I'd
ones.
Not be gravely injured just before the war.
Yeah, no one cares about what you have to say, really. Wait, did I miss an echo? Yes, echo.
Man.
So these are memories. It looks like Kuro hangs out with Emma. That's cool. Also, what up, Pam?
You're that good Sir Shinobi, sir.
That's another reason you want to go to the dream first, because that's the dude that was trying to steal into the place. So,
see, listen, you and I was but those only problem being so. I'll stop. And
what
do you think?
So you want to purchase stuff from him because it progresses a quest line.
Now talk.
Yes, that
So he's going to tell us.
Now, as you're aware, the Hirata, but it just so happened it was a that there. You. Well, that's all I
see.
Yeah. You still.
Okay. He's actually going to tell us about the
I'll buy some information.
fire prosthetic we got. But since we already have it, he's going to be like, oh, my bad.
I have one.
See, he's like, oh, you do?
I said I...
Huh?
He's going to give us oil, which is great, because you can...
I'll procure some...
Right, so we need to do... Just kind of progress the game, basically, and he'll move on. When you use the fire one, people start to burn. Use it again, they actually get the burning condition. So, you know, it's kind of great. But if you use oil on them, they'll get it right away. Then, I know that currency. Yeah, I mean, we are in, you know, pretty sure we're in Japan. If we're not, I give up on life. So this boy... You turd! Would you stop being a little jerk face? You want to come up here, kill this. Oh shit! Shit! I got fucked by the camera. I am well aware of that big man coming my way. Don't tutorial me now. Run away. Actually, let's do this. Oil me up. Yeah, we're gonna oil this man up. Holy shit! Oh, there's our first death. That happened.
Loyal wolf, take my blood and live again.
Or is it? Press that R1 button, and ladies and gentlemen, that is why this game is called Shadows Die Twice. Dude, go away. Oh, yep. He's afraid of fire. If only I was Arthur Brown, I'd be like, I am the god of hellfire, and I bring you fire. I'll lead you to burn. You can also light him on fire without oil. It takes two. Dude, this is not a time for the people's elbow, okay? Alright, Rocky. What's sein? Hier wird Kraken, Slüben, Falken, Hatza! Oh shit, that's only your first one. They got drop kicked in the face. It's a bit rude. No! Oh shit, I'm out of stuff. I really should have foiled him up there. Got a cough, sorry. I was like, I don't really have time to mute anything right now. Oh, I forgot he kicks twice. He kicks twice, guys. They do stack, thankfully. I don't want to die to him. He's not a hard mini-boss, technically speaking. Ah! Just gotta play it safe. Dude, I said play it safe! I didn't play it safe at all! Oh, if he grabs you, he does, I believe he either suplexes you or power bombs you. Yeah, we died. Loss on death. Please unsee. We didn't. Oh, see, look, we only lost 22 gold or experience, but we did lose 500. Wow, we have 5 levels. I should probably use these. We need Makiri counter. That's how you say fuck you to things. Spear boys. Grappling hook attack. When you grappling hook, you can attack. It's yen, but a sen with an S. Yeah, yes, it is. Was sen never an actual currency? I thought it was an actual currency. These things are cool. They make your gores heal you for more, but I'm a big fan of stealth in this game, so suppress presence, and then this other one makes you less presenceable. Probably save up for that, though. And do that. Oopsie, I should do this. Go for that same stealth kill, but, you know, not take a bunch of damage this time. There we go. Now see if I use... Oh, I don't have one. There's one of these sugars will actually make you more stealthy. And I don't have it. I could have Makiri counter there just to show you it off, but I don't feel like it. Okay, let's get the oil back there. Telly. Hey, so I'm going to duck out. Have fun the rest of the stream and your Titan Quest. Looking forward to tomorrow. Yes, have a good rest of the day, Telly. Actual currency when you can, but later play. Oh, okay, that's cool. So I guess that's Feudal Japan's thing. Throw some stuff at him. And the burning does do periodic damage as well. Oh, I should have flourished him. Not as powerful as I was hoping. I was afraid I was going to hit the wall. Well, that was actually pretty good. Oh, that's right. You can grapple him. I forgot. Oh, shit! Yep, powerbomb. Oh, baby, that hurt. Boom. Shit! Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh yeah, he's afraid of regular fire on the ground too. Oh man. Alright, let's oh, poop stains! Oh, thank goodness we died twice. Are you fucking kidding me? Well, that's not a scratch. Face. Come on, unseen presence. Damn it. It would say on the screen unseen 8 or something like that. Ugh. Shucks, guys. Hand baskets and stuff like that. Grr, anger, all that stuff. Actually, in my first time playing this game, I would be using words in English. What is English? First playthrough of this game I did, I used a lot of go this way? Maybe? Oh, there's nothing up there, shucks. Used a lot of power attacks. Wish he wasn't looking right at me. Idiot. Let's do a Makiri counter. Boom, son! Step on that spear. Just play a little more carefully because this guy's a douche. Oh, yes! Be feared of my stuff. Disco Inferno. All right, run away. Run away from the pain. Oh, the pain. What's that from? Pain, the pain. Hey, Cinema. Good to see you, my friend. Your English is better than your Welsh. Huh? Haha. Yeah, it is. But you know what? That's why y'all come to the Ni no Kuni Let's Play, to be honest. It's for my drippy impersonation. That half the time sounds Indian. And first one down. I'm stressed. No! Here, come here. Come on, be a little bitch. Don't put it out! No, you're not the Rock. This is not time for the people's elbow. Come on, go like you usually do. Do stuff. Huh! Okay, that was not skill, guys. That was purely luck. Ow! Oh! Sometimes he can throw you off, by the way. Oh! Thank you, baby Jesus. Oh, I thought that was gonna hit us. It really did. Creepy's accent is more Scottish than what? I thought it was Cockney. And I don't know my stuff at all, guys. Be real. I just pretend. Oh, no! Holy sticks! And I don't mean the band. Damn it. That was bad. That's what happens when you frickin' lock on. Okay, I swear I'm not that bad at this game. Damn it. Wrong button. Yes. Finally. Do any of you watch Doc Martin? I don't mean the shoes. The show. Great show, by the way. What? That's bullshit! No! I call bullshit on that one. 100%. That was horse hockey. Okay, Louisa, does she have a Cockney accent? Unseen aid, finally. Oh, hey, we got it. Yeah, I thought I dodged that one though. I'm a little miffed on that one. That one seemed very dodged. Weezer. Definitely not Cockney. I'm growing up in outskirts of London, I can say. Maybe I just don't know what a Cockney accent is. Is Louisa from Doc Martin? Is she a Cockney accent? Or does she have? I mean, she doesn't even say Louisa, she says Weezer. Boom. Well, if Aaron, you should watch Doc Martin. I think it's on Amazon Prime right now, but you would have to pay money for it. It used to be on Netflix. I wanted a lady friend to watch. That's not the right prosthetic. I want a lady friend to see it because I love the show, but not on Netflix anymore. Oh, thank you, sir. Let's just not lock on. Let's see if that does it for us. Oh, hey. Fire Fear, love it. Oh, I probably should have not gotten greedy. Wow, that was luck. Yeah, the flames. Oh gosh, where am I? I don't like cameras sometimes. Ah! No, run away! The people's elbow, the most electrifying move in Sekiro entertainment. Sorry, I was a big wrestling fan as a kid. Is she a Cockney? Yeah, that's how I'm gonna call people for now. Is she a Spanish accent? Is she a Cockney? Burn, baby, burn, yeah, disco inferno. One more hit. Whoa! Alright, Rocky. Naive, or whatever his name was back in the day. I know it's just. Oh, don't go into stealth, Wolfie. I think Vinnie Jones. Oh, does Vinnie Jones have one? Ah! On. Ah, poop! I could probably sidestep him, but I don't have much practice in the sidestepping him. So I'm not. Ooh, yeah, just people's L me all day. No! Poop! Did it! Ah! Yes! Laughs in Spanish, so J-A-J-A-J-A-J-A. Love it. Wow, that took so much longer than it needed to. And hey, medicine upgrade. I forgot we get that from him. Lovely. Let's see. Vinny Cockney. But seriously, does Louisa from Doc Martin have a Cockney accent? Because, by God, that woman is attractive. And that's, I mean, I watched that show years ago. So that's when I was like first saying to myself, wow, I'm finally appreciating women that are older than me by at least a decade. Because I just find her incredibly attractive. Ooh, a gorge seed. Oh shit, it's 12:06. I have to stream with Echo in 24 minutes. Well, hey, beating the ogre's a good place to stop, ladies and gentlemans. How we feeling? Can't go through that door for a while. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this stream. You just appeared and died. That's great. Thank you for coming to the stream, though, guys. It was an impromptu one. We got some. I don't know if they're new viewers or like I know Laura said she is a lurker, just like I am in other streams. So thank you for being verbal at this point. It was good to meet you. Lauren or Laura? Crap. I'm so bad. I know your last name was Davies or Davies or Davis. If it's like the comedian, he pronounces it Davis, but it reads like Davies. Rolling up them texts. Laura, I was right the first time. Pretty sure I was right the first time. Burnt Cookie, good to see. Randomly stumbled upon this. Thanks for streaming. Well, Burnt Cookies, it's good to have you. If you want to keep seeing stuff that I do. No, I'm talking about Greg Davies, a super tall comedian who was in The Inbetweeners as the head teacher. If you want to see more stuff, my channel has a bunch of things, predominantly JRPGs, though. I like a lot of turn-based RPGs, but currently also Let's Playing Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning, which kind of feels like WoW/Skyrim at the same time. And I also have a Let's Play of Dark Souls 1, which that's when I learned that when you record Dark Souls, it goes worse. Because I swear to God, I'm better at that game than I showed. Oh yeah, see you guys in 20 minutes for the Titan Quest stream as well. Because also, Burnt Cookies, I normally stream at 12:30 Mountain Time every Saturday. But I decided to stream this today just for fun. But I am streaming in 20 minutes, which is Titan Quest, which is a Diablo 2 style stream. So see any of you that are going to be there for that stream. And thanks for hanging out with me, guys. We had a lot of fun chat, I thought. We hit a lot of topics, which is normal for my streams. Because, wow, am I tangential. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see some of you in 20 minutes and others later, hopefully. But yeah, if you've liked what you've seen, if you're new, subscribe to the channel, like videos, all that crap that helps me out that I'm supposed to say as a YouTuber, but I kind of refuse to say most of the time. Take care, guys. See you soon. Bye-bye for now.